War cries. I'm running out of rations.
Rations as in food? Or rations as in... Okay.
Okay.
I have food for the slaves. Take 2 stacks. Your monthly allowance got raised from 1 to 2.
I can't take 2 stacks.
So
I have
give me
4
2 stacks of items.
Hold on, I have 4 stacks of food.
Give me...
Let me just put pork chop in there. There you go.
Okay. You say you're running out of rations when you have 2 stacks left of pork chop.
Yeah, I know. By the way, don't worry. I bought some golden carrots from your place.
I'm gonna go check the shop.
I put diamonds in it.
Interesting.
That I got from a... I forgot.
Hey, Warcries, watch this chess game.
Okay, let me go watch.
He thinks he's gonna checkmate in like 5 rounds or some shit. But it's not gonna work out. Actually, that might be the wrong move.
Yes, it is.
Go.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I made the wrong move there. Stupid Sarfnic moment.
You are always stupid.
Now I'm gonna lose fucking pieces, which sucks.
What are you talking about? I would still win if I were you.
He really is going for it.
I'm a Sigma male.
Man, I just want 3 queens discount. Go away.
For real. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh my god.
You saw that, didn't you,
Oh,
Warcries?
it's checkmate in 1. Yeah, it's checkmate in 1. That's it. GG. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Wait. Let's think. Maybe.
Think about this one.
Well, I see a way to do it. It's not in 1, it's in a couple, but you could do it that way. I'm not going to tell you.
Alright, so that's 2-0 if we're not counting the draw discount.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the first right move.
Alright, War, is that the...
That's the second right move.
One second.
You know, I'm pissed off because it was because of
GG.
one fuck up. Let's play again. Ah.
Alright, War, is that the goals?
Men's moved the pawn. He moved 1 pawn wrong, and then one of his game.
Well, yeah, it's because the queen. I could have trapped your queen, but didn't.
Okay. Now we do Blackstone layer.
Okay.
I'll play one more game.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
how do I?
Join. Same way you joined before. Just you
that's
see
a
my
lot.
name. You see I'm waiting.
Leave activity. Rejoin activity.
Do you have the Blackstone?
Yes, it's in the back here.
After some
We don't.
Harth again.
Not gonna lie, we don't have a lot.
We have a bunch of chests up in front, and I need to go for AFK it again.
You could try the
Your
same thing
shit.
again, actually, if you want.
I'm tired of your shit.
Why would I try the same thing twice?
Oh, we switched colors though.
Oh,
No,
I
just so I could show you how I was gonna beat it.
Oh, I know how to beat it.
The Sarfnic can teach Swiggins, you know?
Or cause I'm hungry.
I'm so laggy for some reason.
Stop being hungry, I don't know.
What's the FPS drop all of a sudden?
Maybe
You
just
go
don't be poor.
I'm gonna go steal some diamonds, baby.
From who?
Ocho. What about the ones that are from your chest?
What about, dude? You know, I have this idea.
Okay, that's not nice.
Right?
That's not nice.
What about?
I was never in it, see.
Work guys, look at where I am right now.
Okay,
Work
we go
guys, look.
Oh my god, no. How does this even happen? Oh, I see. Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
have mercy.
Lord.
Lord have mercy.
I genuinely don't know how Discount finds himself in these situations. Like, actually.
Oh, damn it, you missed out on it. There was a check in like 3 moves. Or on me.
Oh,
Not you, Swiggins, you're good.
no, gotcha.
An interesting queen to play. Forcing pawn development. It's pretty crazy. Pretty ingenious.
Pretty neat.
See, that was what I was gonna do originally, Swigs.
Swigs.
Yeah, that was the correct move to beat it.
Yeah, that's what I realized like 2 seconds after my move. And you tried the same thing again more, but or similar. Might have just fell for the bait here though.
Hmm.
It's not a bad move.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, I think that queen push kind of just allows him to develop, to be honest.
Well, he can counter it.
Not really. No.
Based off that
maybe,
first game,
actually,
it's either
yeah.
Warcries withholds himself a lot,
Damn, that's pretty sad.
or
It's a shame. What? Sorry.
or Swiggins is unironically the best player I played against.
Swiggins missed
I'm
something
not
major.
good.
Yeah, there's just,
He did miss something major. I saw what he missed.
Something very major.
Yeah, I saw what he missed, Warcries. I know what you're talking about. I was very worried.
Oh, I see that now.
Yeah, you see it, yeah.
I can't tell who's winning and who's losing right now.
I think right now it's.
Who said
Off
that?
our game, no pawns have been taken, right?
Who said
No,
that?
one's been taken.
One's been taken
Yeah.
by Swiggins.
So technically Swiggins, but
Uh,
okay, correct move
Not
there.
technically Swiggins is just winning. Because he's got... positioning is better on your side overall, probably, but... I don't think it makes up for it.
I'm a quitter.
You're a quitter.
No.
I don't allow... Yeah, you better not be a quitter, or we're getting a whipping.
But I thought I was getting paid to do this.
Who said that?
Troll.
It wasn't us.
Troll said I was getting paid.
Well, you should take that up with Troll and keep working in the meanwhile while you wait. Fuck
Why
off.
do you go anime villain over here? Bro, what?
You're sorry.
My lord, there's a child behind you! There's a child behind you! My lord!
Oh,
Lord, he's
Jesus
coming!
I need to turn this man down. Holy fuck.
Laugh at this slave master. What is this baby doing?
Also, War, quite ironically, Gamerize reschedule yesterday
You
actually
think,
for tomorrow's or the event is actually clutch because I would have been busy. Turns out, most likely.
Tired Sarfnic.
Well, no, because my parents didn't tell me until today, so not really tired Sarfnic, but
What?
Are you serious right now?
we're gonna have guests over, just the usual stuff. Are you serious, Rot Neo?
Wait, can you not castle on this?
No.
You can,
castle,
but-
I'll tell you why you can't castle.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've
you should
never
be
been
able
able
to
to-
castle here if you haven't moved your king yet.
Yeah, I haven't moved my king yet.
You haven't moved your rook.
No,
Then just
I.
move the king to G8 and it will automatically castle.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Warcries.
Yeah.
Look. Look.
Okay, let me take a look.
Look.
Oh no. This is brutal.
Oh.
Problem solved.
Oh, the castle.
Wait, problem solved with what?
With Newt.
Oh.
Twice actually, but it didn't solve the problem the first time. Dude, have fun. Do you wanna come get your stuff, dude?
Fuck you.
Nice
going.
shot.
I'm going. I'm going.
Get to it. You can do it.
I'm going.
Oh, that might get it.
Uh-oh. I went to it, alright.
Here, let me open up a hole. Oh shit, let me not pick up your stuff.
Get out of my way.
Get in.
Get out of my way.
You're giving me your shit by doing that.
Where's my stuff?
Fly back out.
This might have been a bad trade, yes. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Warcry's watching.
Wait, let's see. What are you trading?
Oh, I didn't even see that. Cool.
How would that's not a bad trade in any sense. of the
Yeah, I'm
word.
gonna
Why
go
would that
for
be
it.
a bad trade?
Because I'm
Look
down.
at the unit value.
eh.
Yeah, if you're down, you still take a trade that's up. You don't take a trade that's equal.
I'm confused by that move. Very
I can
confused.
explain that to you further afterwards.
No, by the move that he just did.
Nice.
Because then I just do this.
Let's see.
Excuse me. Master.
You see what I see. What are you doing to the floor?
Master. That wasn't even me. That wasn't even me, but Master.
Could that be?
Can I get
Hey, war guys, look at my screen.
Let me go take a look. Oh
Can you
my
just kill him?
God. This is rude.
Don't you heat water? Oh no, the pawn. Oh. Can't even take him anyway. Poor Christ, I don't have any Blackstone.
Okay, are we out of Blackstone then?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll farm it overnight until then the slave works ended. Speaking of which, I should go set up the farm now.
Yeah.
Do you want to COI farm it?
Let's see if he does what I think he's gonna do. Wrong move! What are you doing?
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
Starf, I have an excuse. I've played like 2 games of chess ever.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah,
you were like
this is-
I thought you were like skilled because of that.
No,
first
this is like
fucking
my
time.
third game. This is like
Okay.
my third game ever. I've
Okay,
never played
okay,
chess.
okay. But then you're like, oh, I'm gonna castle here and all that.
That's not.
I don't know. I assume that would be experience.
It's not really game breaking knowledge.
Hearth people are just kind of retarded, and I hate to tell you.
On God. On Google Gaga.
Are you having a good day? Well, fuck you.
Oh my god, is that blue?
Alright, no.
I didn't see that. Good job. I didn't see that.
You know what, War, let's go.
He's gonna miss something else. What? Do you have a game set up? Here, I'll duel you.
No, you said a
Create
game.
game.
I'm fun about to
Random.
beat your ass.
Okay, get it.
Put it
Join
back
and
to-
I'm fun about to beat your ass.
Just can we go
Let's
back?
go, cuz.
fight me, bitch. Ka.
Can
Let's go, cuz. Let's go, cuz.
Ka. Get me, ka.
War
Let's go, cuz. I'm fun about to beat your ass.
Yeah, ka.
Made a major
Beat your
oopsie.
ass.
We
War
make
cries
major
trying to
oopsies.
speak like that is cringe.
We do be making some oopsies though.
You know, you might win this one, surprisingly. Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Discount said, horse and ironically the best piece.
I'm already being fucking pinned down. Swear my life. I have a family.
Do you?
Don't kill the horsey. The horsey, my bestie.
What the fuck?
Thank you for, by the way, Sarfnic, thank you for ignoring my blender that would have given you like 2 pieces for free.
Nah, cuh. What are you gonna do now? You can't do anything.
I really can't.
You're fucked. Oh. Oh, you fucker. Damn you.
Damn you, fucker. You cannot do that to me, fucker.
You can't do that to me, you fucker. I don't know why I did that. I meant to place a 1 forward. I just gave you a free.
I generally do not know what you're talking about.
I did not mean to do that. Well, fucking placed it down anyway.
You fucker.
What do you mean, you fucker?
Are you having a good day? Well, fuck you.
Why did that guy sound like Dragoon for a second?
For real.
Okay, can you like move, you fucker?
I'm fucking calling you, cunt. You no kill horsey.
I want to mate you, you fucker.
Why are you saying fucker so much?
I hate you. I hate you so much, more guys. But I'm still better than you, so.
Wow. Can't believe it what he said.
Are you 1v1ing discount Blue Flu?
No, he didn't even play, so I just left the game.
Oh.
You fucker.
What a
can't
crazy move, you fucker.
Yeah, you fucker. You can't take that, you fucker.
You
Perfect
fucker.
move.
I'm
too
making
good
a
for you,
choice.
fucker.
These are some genius
Also, I
moves,
played with
you
people who
fucker.
like literally have not moved after like 10
you
minutes.
Fucker.
I hate
I'm
it.
too smart for you.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
dude, is that
Discount
you?
said, Angel, you had several opportunities to take my horse other than that.
Let's go right here.
Yeah. Discount. This time, I don't really feel like using like any percent of my
Brain.
massive brain.
His massive brain, guys.
Do you want to sacrifice your
My man just started the lawnmower.
Getting go.
It all went downhill as soon as I let Discount have a chance at doing something.
Nice.
Yeah, you think.
What will you do? Will you let your horsey die?
You fucker. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do a
you-
crazy move, you fucker.
Oh my gosh, let's see. Let's see. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Bro really thinks he's Cardi.
But you missed one step. Nothing. Nothing there. You better not do a bit of trolling.
Really?
So we got
It's
it.
about to get even worse.
If you do a bit of trolling, I'm gonna get a little devious.
I am tempted.
You fucker, you did the thing that I didn't want you to do, you fucker. Aha! But I... Sorry, I was just checking everything before I do this. Haha! What are you gonna do now? Nothing. Fuck. I was gonna take that one out. Oh.
Some real fuckery going on right now.
Hmm.
I knew I should have killed that.
That was a devious move.
Oh, what are you gonna do now? What if I... Oh, you fucker. I don't like this.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun anymore. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Okay, thank you. Man, why can't I move my guy back? This game is broken. Oh, that's the one you took out, you fucker.
Why are you guys saying fucker so much? Jesus Christ, chill out.
Ben went crazy.
Fucker this, fucker that. Jesus Christ, just fuck her out.
Oh,
I
yeah,
will.
bars.
I will, alright.
Oh, fucker.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Me and Warcry's mom.
Oh my god. He doesn't shut up.
I hearted.
Dude,
You
wish you're playing on a game. What is this?
I think I did something wrong.
I do think you did. But.
Don't do it. Don't. How did that come from?
Did you resign?
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're
get
a
back to playing the SMP.
Oh, you're
Anyways,
such
good
a
game, though.
fucker.
Shut up.
I hate you.
Shut the
Why?
fuck
Just stop saying that word. For once.
Stop it.
I can
Stop
hear the
it.
audio.
Stop.
Stop!
Yes, pretty much. That's what he's saying. Stop.
Yo.
Oh, those are the words that come out of his mouth.
Fuck.
Shut up. Anyway,
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
okay, move. I'm missing.
I'm still better
Stop
than you,
talking!
I'm still better. What are you gonna do?
Are you my
What you
teacher?
gonna do when they come for you?
Don't do it.
What you
That's
gonna
that's
do?
my friend Bobby.
What you gonna do?
Don't kill him.
What you
Don't kill
gonna
him.
do when they come for
Don't kill him. Don't do
I'm
it.
not gonna kill Bobby.
Hey, war cries.
Yeah?
Hold on, I'm not streaming. Hold on.
Please just don't kill him. He's my bestie.
Discount, don't look at my stream, you faggot. Alright. Is this a good trade?
Let me check.
Oh, he's looking at your stream. He's looking at your stream.
I mean, yeah. I don't see why not.
Okie dokie. Or
You can take that freely, but that's only one down.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
it's
the
a fine
food
trade.
ready. Or are you selling
That's
gaps?
What?
Do you
Like
sell gaps on
enchanted
the
gaps
SMP?
or normal gaps?
Normal, obviously.
I have plenty of gold if you want to buy gold off me. And I have plenty of apples if you want to buy apples off me.
I'm getting
Yes, I'm
zesty.
checking your chest right now. I see a lot of fucking apples in there. Holy shit.
Okay, take a stack of apples and bring it over to the nether.
Okay.
Ow.
Like, you know the piglin farm?
Oh,
Come up there.
wait. No,
I
I don't
need
know
to-
the piglin farm.
It's
Is it?
the big fucking thing in the sky.
Okay, I'll look for it.
On the nether hub.
Come on. Is it troll stools?
Oh, sorry.
Or is it Destiny's? I
What
mean,
did you move?
Destiny's farm.
That's
I
a
didn't-
real devious move, isn't it now?
Yeah, just don't do anything devious to me.
Oh, I won't. I would never do anything devious to you.
Danke, danke.
Such a sweet boy.
Danke, danke.
Okay, I don't care about that. That's not what I was going. Oh, fuck. You're not nice. Oh, you fuck.
God, I'm so
I went the
sweet
wrong way. Shit.
and nice. I
But
love myself.
But what if I just? What if I just?
Why don't you?
What if I
Why
just?
don't you?
Haha.
Why don't you?
They call me
Oh, I
Doctor
forgot. Oh, I
Worm.
didn't see that. Ah!
That becomes
Yes,
Donald Duck over here.
It was perfectly calculated. I definitely knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
Don't
You know
worry.
what? Bobby,
Really
go get him!
people.
Go get him, Bobby! I believe in you! Yeah! So proud of Bobby. Just don't do
What
anything
did?
deep.
Okay.
What is this? Planner mode? Exit mode? What the fuck?
Oh no. Go get him, Bobby. Go get him.
It's by Nether Hub War.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Like
no idea where
in
it
the
is.
sky. In a very obvious spot.
Oh, is it one by like pumpkin? By like trolls thing?
Right above the nether hub, big fucking tower in the sky with scaffolding. I see
Oh,
you
wait
flying
a second.
around.
Oh, wait a second.
With the big magma. The pigment farm. The gold farm.
Yeah, but
Wait a
where is that
second.
again?
I'm... Sarfnic, turn around.
Fuck. Or just don't notice it. It was a mistake, and it doesn't count. I'll just move him back right after, okay?
Oh, I'll put a waypoint here.
But I don't really care, to be honest.
Goddamn right you don't.
You goddamn right.
Ah, what are you gonna do now? Can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
Okay.
Can't do nothing. Nothing very nice.
Okay. Toss me the apples.
What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Let me craft a stack. A chance of gaps or normal gaps real quick.
64,
2, 3, 4, 5,
154.
6, 7, 8. Let's see. Diamond per gapple? I don't know.
Sure.
How many do you want?
You're the one making it, right? Do you have an
What?
e-chest by chance? Right here.
Yeah.
Alright. Diamond per gapple?
Yeah.
It's kind of expensive.
Right, I'll do 2 diamonds every 3 gapples then. Or, yeah.
2 for every 3? Okay, that's 2 to 3. I'll do 1 for every 2. That's a deal.
2 for every 3.
Discount, you're getting a little too greedy.
I know you can do 1 for every 2. That's my fun.
Oh, I know I can, but I'm just not
Yes.
gonna do it.
You can.
Because I know you're the one in need and I'm the one
I'll
not. So I can sit here.
just make my own then. Like if that's
Go ahead. You don't have gold. You have to go farm gold.
Isabel Zerian has a lot of gold stored up.
Then why are you buying from me?
Oh, just to support the economy, you know. But now I know what it is. It's will you shake a poor man's hand? A poor southern man's hand.
Discount said, Angel played so bad that I won with 5 queens.
Discount,
Drink.
I just stopped paying attention after a certain point.
War, I sort of fucking got. Thank you. Haha, Cub won't see with this coming.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
your first time winning discount?
Yeah, you didn't see that one
But
coming.
yeah, we're
And
stay
I
online because we'll have the items soon.
I predicted it. I'm gonna make it to the end. Go, Bobby.
Go.
Proud of Bobby. Hey, work guys, can you at least give me a chance and not take out my pawn with that tower?
What if I told you something new?
What?
Why is this so loud?
What if I told you something new?
What would that be?
I don't know.
What devious thing are you committing?
So who's white and who's black?
Me.
You're white?
Man, what is that gonna do? I'm just gonna kill you. Oh, wait a second. What if I just do that? You fucker!
God damn, you don't need to stop with the fucking.
What the fucking?
3.
What are you gonna do with the drunken sailor? What are you gonna do with the drunken sailor? What are you gonna do with the drunken sailor?
What you gonna do with a drunken sailor?
Wait a second. There's only one thing I can do.
Oh no.
Get him!
That's an interesting move, isn't it?
It's literally the only thing I can do.
Discount said, we really should play 4-player chess.
That's
Really
a
desperate
thing?
to play 4-player chess.
Discount's always
on!
desperate to play everything.
War, just take out my thing and we'll go fucking
Why
win.
don't you?
You fucking cunt. Boom! You put me in a better position, cuh. Never mind.
Guys, look at no mic chat.
Did I?
I quit.
Okay, let's play someone else.
Fuck you.
Play the game. Someone.
Fuck you.
Workers, you should 1v1
Wow,
me chest.
Sarfnic.
Workers, 1v1 me chest.
Okay, set up a lead chest.
Wow,
on
Sarfnic,
chess.com.
what? It's
Oh, did you?
I
I
don't-
thought you shut down the thing. Did you
Shut
not
down.
shut down the thing?
No, I didn't shut down your farm. Why?
No, the chess game.
Oh no, I didn't.
I don't
Newt
know. Was
did.
Newt hosting it? Oh, Newt was hosting it.
I don't know what the other one is. Workers.
Wait, you can't smelt raw.
Lead
Oh, this is a
chest,
smoker. What the fuck?
Lich S.
Why does Aramis's super smelter only have a? It's only for...
Because Aramis is retarded if you haven't figured it out.
What's it?
So Lich, like Lich, S, like as you build chests. Yeah. Just search for that. This one's just better than chess.com anyway. And do right side, create a game. Oh wait, do play with a friend. Okay, create a game. And just
Give me
like,
blast
whatever.
furnaces I can take. Stupid place, god damn it.
Discount said, I support Lichess way more than I support chess.com.
Very
Base discount. Okay, so let's see. Is it open? Yeah, it is. What side am I? White?
Okay, just running some tests quickly. There we go, we good. Ah, it's so nice to be home.
Crafting gold at the same time. It's a really weird opening. I don't think I've ever seen any. Like, I know you played it last game, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone else actually play an opening like that.
Never mind, War. We have like 5 stacks of apples.
Yeah, okay, then use them.
I've never seen anyone else play it either.
There you go, blast furnace. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna borrow this temporarily.
Yeah, sorry, it's fork. I'll take that trade.
Okay, dokie. That's a lot of XP that's stored, holy shit. They say you can't
Fuck,
store XP in
man.
Minecraft, but I beg to differ.
Oh, he actually thought of it.
Well, I'm gonna leave this call. See ya. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna honestly the whole stream got fucked up because it got split in two thanks to, you know, stupid PC crashing because God forbid I joined chess. I'm gonna put this back. There you go. It's like it never happened. I think the goal we have might be enough. I'll grab more if I do need more though. I put a stack in there, right? That could put like another bit more, but you know what? Me stupido. Me no. Here y'all go. Now check this out. Don't imagine myself needing this mini. Yeah, I'm gonna get more. Thankfully, I have speed, so and with the Swift speed, I can shift and do this, bruh. Honestly, it looks cool with the tower in the background. But yeah, I don't know. I want to get a video out. I'm gonna try to get a Harth SMP video out tonight, actually, and then finish up some schoolwork quickly, and then call it a night. Very simple. I'll also turn all this into gold. Of course, we have one left because never the perfect amount. I'll turn all the regular gold ore into stuff. I hear you, but where you are, I'm not sure. Yeah, all that can go into. You see, that's like double as much as I had before. But I was talking about like my trips and stuff last stream. I never finished what I was saying. I don't remember where I left off though, so I guess we'll probably just end it shortly. But I'll tell you, I've had an amazing couple months. Well, so I was talking about, so yeah, I went to St. Lucia, July 2021. I was literally talking to one of the dudes I went there with, this like adult guy on Snapchat, because I posted a picture. I was at a pool yesterday, like a water park style pool, and dude was like, "Ooh, nice," and I was like, "Yeah, still doesn't beat St. Lucia though." I can't believe all that's happened. That happened when this SMP was still. That proves how long this SMP's been going. The fact that a vacation I went on over 16 months ago now was still a thing that was like. Do I even remember 32 months ago, bro? 32 months ago was when like the pandemic began, dude. Like the pandemic started. It's hard to believe, but you know what? Things are hard to believe in lifetimes, you know. I'm very psyched by it. And then obviously, then in December 2021, I went to Las Vegas. It was pretty awesome. I think I talked about that one too. January 2022, went to Florida. Went to like Orlando. Yeah, went to Orlando, Florida. I was there the day that Bob Saget died. He was there in Orlando too. And I saw the ride that it went very viral. This kid fell off a ride and went splat. I saw that ride, and even a photo of it actually. Didn't go on it though, but I wanted to. Which me and my cousin were talking about that in May of 2022. Then in March of 2022, I went on like a nice little crossover trip to a place in Michigan. I was joined by my grandma, who my grandma was not always around until this year. My grandma's come so often this year, been on so many adventures with us. And actually, that's kind of a predecessor for Thanksgiving too. It was a really fun crossover. It was my grandma with some people that, you know, you never think your grandma would meet, you know? Some family friends. It was like these two girls who I actually kind of didn't like until I got to do that with them. And I was like, oh, you know, these guys are pretty chill, actually. I think one of them is even applying for my university. So I'd love to see him there. But at the same time, I feel like it would ruin my relationship to see them there. Because then I'd be like, oh, they're just another person who goes to school here, you know? This hellhole. Okay. And then it was a really fun trip. Spending 2 nights? Yeah, 2 nights, 3 days at this place. And we gotta watch a movie, go in a hot tub. Hot tubs are always so nice. I love hot tubs, y'all. And then, well, it was really fun. The only thing was, it's one of those lakes, one of those like seaside towns in Michigan. I'm calling it seaside even though it's lakeside because it feels seaside. And in the spring, well, it was actually early March. It was still technically winter by that point. There's not really any like people there. We talked to them there, and they're like, "Oh, you know, we make 3/4 of our money during 1/4 of the year." That was my favorite quote, which is the June, July, August times. It's like, damn. But yeah, a lot of towns like that in Michigan are like that, where they're only like populated, filled to the brim during the summertime. During other times of the year, like March, there was no one around really, and it was kind of a dead neighborhoods, you know. And I'd gone to this place previously in like May of 2015, and I'd seen kind of what the summer crowd was like, and I'll tell you, it was a lot better. But you know, it's nice. I think March is not a bad time to go on an outdoor thing. I'm not gonna lie. The bad months are November, December, January, February. March, it gets somewhat more warm, like 40 degrees, 50 degrees if you're lucky. That's okay. Plus the days last a pretty long while. It's hard for people to believe, but the day cycle is the same as if in September, in March. And well, if you time it a little weird, it might be October if you time it at the beginning of the month. But nonetheless, that's the truth with that thing, I suppose. So, it was a very fun trip. I was very sad leaving it, and I remember late March, because we have our spring break in the middle of the month instead of the end of the month. High school was always in the end of the month. Sometimes it's even at the beginning of April. Like, it's not even in March break. But in the college world, it's always in the middle of March, which is a bit early. But it's actually pretty good timing. You know why? Because it's literally smack in the middle of the semester. You get 1 week off, smack in the middle of the semester. And then that's true for the spring semester. But for the fall semester, it's, well, you're already like 3/4 through it when you get the break, which is what we're doing now. Like, I'm on Thanksgiving break. I'm already 3/4 through the semester, so it's like you come back from fall break, right? You get 3 weeks, and then it's the end of the semester, and then you're on winter break. So it's always a little weird. But yeah, it was a very fun trip, and plus there was only a couple weeks left until there's still only like about 6 weeks left actually I think technically 8 weeks. Yeah, it was around 8 weeks left until summer, but those went by fast. And then I came home for when I had COVID for 5 days, which was actually nice. You know, it's nice being home for 5 days. And plus, I was thankfully able to get away with like missing school. Sometimes like you take the penalties, but back then I only took like little to no penalties back then. And I got playing here a lot. I actually did a lot of Harth SMP streams, charting the world and stuff. But yeah, that was a good time. And then came the summer of 2022. One of the best summers of my life, obviously. I got to start out by going back to Florida. It was so much fun. Like, come on, dude, I could go back to Florida again. Like, how often do I go to Florida? Not only twice in 1 year, twice in 1/2 year. January and May are only 4 months apart. And it was awesome. I got to hang out with my niece. Waking up every day when I did that was like honestly like a dream. I wake up and sometimes my niece would just like be already entering my room, waking me up. It was so much fun. And also one of my cousins from India who I haven't seen since like 2009, 2011 technically I think would be the last time I saw him actually. So over 10 years. And he was awesome. We got to go to Dave & Buster's with him and stuff. And then I also have one of my other cousins who I see more often. I haven't seen her since though. She knows what MCC is, which is a W. I feel like I did talk about this in the last stream. I don't know. If I did, then who cares when I'm repeating. But it was around the time of MCC 22 happening. And so I was talking to her about MCC. She's like, oh, I heard Pink won. I'm like, yeah, W. And even like, I took a break. I was watching MCC, but I took like a 20-minute break to go swimming with that cousin and my niece. And it was worth it. Because MCC's awesome and all, but I'd much rather hang out with the fam. And I'll see these people every day, you know? And they're like, oh, you're watching MCC, right? I'm like, yeah. And that cousin was only 12 years old. But here's the thing. A 12-year-old girl who is like over 6 feet and taller than me. That's insane, right? Well, actually not really, because my roommate apparently, his sister is like 12 or 13 years old, and she's taller than him at 6 feet. And he's like, bro, I got so lucky with genetics. He's like my height. I'm like, damn, if your younger sister is taller than you, that's pretty unlucky. Yeah, with genetics. And it's because apparently his mom is taller than him. I'm like, damn. It's very rare to meet someone who's a guy who's shorter than his mom, who's a girl at the same age. Like, the only way that's possible is his dad is really short. And he says his dad is short. So, like, yeah. Like, my mom is quote-unquote tall genetics, but is still shorter than my dad. And my dad is quote-unquote short genetics. And obviously, I'm taller than him. But, anyways, this is a cringy conversation. Oh my god, my mom's tall. Like, no, I don't like talking about this shit. Okay, we're almost done with this. Loki's gonna leave this here, bro. Fucking Aramis won't give a shit. But yeah, well, it was a very fun trip, anyways. And despite being only 12 at the time, my cousin was very mature. Like, people apparently were surprised by her age, like at security. It's weird. I've noticed with a lot of people, like war cries. I think I might have mentioned this. Nah, I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. Is my brain did not mature. Oh yeah, I was talking with Troll about it, but this wasn't like on stream or anything. It was like in Harth Discord. My brain, I did not think I was that mature until I turned like age 14. Until I turned to age 14, my brain was like actually unironically like undeveloped. Like, I can't remember things well before then. My decision making was scuffed before I turned 14. Like, I'll tell you, if I could like explain what I did, which I've told many stories of what I did when I was 13, it wouldn't make. How do I explain this? Your brain hits a point eventually where it's like modernized. Like, you think consistently, your music you like is consistent, and it's like you're smart too. I've been at this point for like over 4 years now. Like September 2018, which was over 4 years ago now. I feel like I could understand and rationalize with myself and have a conversation where we'd both be able to understand the same things on the same level, right? Now, I can have this conversation with a 12-year-old, like my cousin, and they'll understand the same things I understand. We'll have the same intelligence level regardless of age, right? Now, if I had this with my 12-year-old self, no, it would not work out. In fact, if I had this with my 13-year-old self, no, it would not work out. And also there's a point where like your memories are fresh and like solid as an adult, or not even as an adult. This is a person. Like, again, I feel like my 12-year-old cousin hit that at age 12. Like, they're smart. Their brain is like fully developed. Dude, my brain was not fucking fully developed when I was 12 years old, dude. Like, it wasn't. It just wasn't. At the end of the day, that's just what this is. Like, all I'm saying is like, I wasn't a smart kid, dude. But now I'm smart, as I believe at least. I'm smart enough as adolescent, adult, whatever. Still technically a teenager. Still 19. For only a couple more months, though. I actually don't want to turn 20, because then I can't say I'm a teenager anymore, you know? I want to stay at 19. I think 19 is the perfect age. Because if you stay at 18, they're like, oh, you're fresh as an adult. But if you're 19, not fresh as an adult, but you're also still a teenager. I could look at someone like who's like 10 and still say, oh yeah, I'm still within your decade, bro. Now, I'll soon be looking at a dude who's 29 and I'll be like, I'm within your decade. Like, no, that sounds horrible. I don't want that. No one wants that. This is an old chest, actually. Very old chest. From the last time we had an event of this similar thing. I think this is the end raid. We had a little chest here. This event we're doing is going to be kind of similar to that. In the sense of like the team's going to get like a chest together, whatever. He's like MBT dataing it. Nah, I might have underdid it. I could have like put in like a ton more shit, but so yeah, that's gonna be the stuff I'm bringing. It should be fun. Let me quickly check the screenshot just to make sure that I actually did put like gaps in there. Yeah, I did, okay. The gaps will help out and make up for probably the lack of food that I might have, because I'm stupid. And I could have got more pork chop first, but whatever. Whatever. Hold on, this bullying it too for like bartering or something, I don't know. But I'm very shocked by my brain. Anyways, that was a little side thing. Also, apparently the stream's been lagging. Oh, I can't tab out right now. That'll literally crash Minecraft. Oh, it was like 42 minutes ago. Who gives a shit then? I don't give a shit. It was during chess. Oh, I think it was probably when I noticed the lag. I was like, hey, I'm lagging for some reason. It's probably then. But yeah, we got fully durable armor, everything like that. I was thinking, what if I need like a pickaxe or shovel or shit, but I don't think I do. But better than going in naked, I'll tell you that. Better than going naked. Christ, Space Eater. I think Aramis apparently was doing X-ray inspects recently because he accidentally typed it in chat, like without the slash. Co-inspect. It's like, oh, well, someone's X-ray chicken, whatever. But I wonder what I want to do now. I want to do something fun, like go on adventures, but at the same time, I don't know. I also have all these apples on me. I just realized I probably could have put the fucking apples in there. Stupid Sarfnic grr. Here, we go to my jungle place. But, yeah, summer was awesome. That was only the start of it, though. I actually miss my niece. She's a fun girl. You know, I've met so many little kids over the past year and two, technically. Since 2021 started, I've met so many little kids. And she was one of them, you know. She's a very, very fun kid. Her parents, who are like actually my cousin, one of them's my cousin, post a lot on Instagram. A lot of shit. And she's in it a lot. So I guess I get to see all that. Whatever. But very intelligent kid. And this goes back to like that age thing, that little age thing I went on. This summer as a camp counselor, which was stuff I did next, I met a lot of like kids who were, they weren't smart to say, but they were smarter than I was when I was 7. Like there were some 7-year-olds I could have like full on conversations with that. I knew if I was 7, I would be like, huh, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'd be like, I talk to them about like stuff, but like not like advanced stuff. I was like, oh, you know, like they'd be talking about like a trip they went on. Like, oh, I went to, I don't know, to some state like Pennsylvania or something. I don't know, some kid was talking about something like that. And I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, that sounds fun, going on a trip. And I was like, yeah, I just like talk stuff like, oh, do you miss the old camp you went to? I had this one girl who like, I literally talked about this here in my survival series. I don't know. I'm stumbling to like say what I'm trying to say here, because I'm digging through my memory, but like digging through the memory banks here, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, it was an awesome time, you know, and maybe we'll go back next year, and we'll see you next year." And it's like, and then I'd be like walking one of the kids to the beach, and I'm literally talking about a specific 7-year-old I knew, and she'd just be like, "Oh, there's the place you used to work at," and like, you know, they were just really smart. Like they knew shit more than I knew shit when I was that age. Like these kids like knew shit, and they remembered my name, you know, the spell without me even to like tell them much shit. Like they knew shit. But it's important to know kids are really fast learners. That's why like it's easiest to learn a language when you're like a newborn than when you're like an adult. It's very weird. Some like, for example, if you want to learn about molecular biology and how to compute it or whatever the fuck, that's much easier to learn as an adult. But if you want to learn how to speak a language, much easier to learn as a kid. It's very, very interesting stuff. I find it very interesting. But, yeah, I suppose that's all I have to say for that part. Yeah, I became a counselor and met so many lovely kids. I still actually have a card in my room from this one girl, and it says, "Thank you, my name," and I don't know, it just makes me remember that I had a whole bunch of kids who are probably rooting for me in life. Very important. And when I'm down or busy with stupid ass lecture work, I can just remember these kids and I'll be like, you know what? I'll make it to next summer and hopefully see some of these kids again. I'll make it then. I'll make it to that. And that's just, I don't know why, it's just such a good reminder of stuff. And makes me very hopeful, you know. I actually, weirdly enough, have not seen any kids that I was a counselor for since the job ended. It's probably going to end that trend soon. It was because I haven't been out in my hometown recently a lot. Because, well, I've been going to college, right? To get more knowledge. And not going to Jupiter to get more stupider. And there were kids who said that, by the way. That saying was used by a couple little kids, and I thought it was a fucking stupid, annoying little saying. Oh, I need to check my E-chest. I have an E-chest here. There's been an emerald ore. No, I used to have one, but I moved it. Got rid of it. I've been meaning to put like an emerald ore into the wall, and I have one stored somewhere, but I can't. But I never have it on me when I'm here. You know how it is. But yeah, I met so many little kids who are just so smart, and yeah, I haven't seen any of them since. But I did see a lot of them like while I worked the job. Like one time I was with my grandma on, you know, the famous July 3rd event I go to. You should know this if you watch the series. Oh, Newt's here. I knew you love kids. No, I'm talking about the kids I was a counselor for, in like where I love them. Like, oh, they're little cute, wholesome kids. I want to see them again, you know. But yeah, like, you know, on July 3rd, On July 3rd, there's always an event I go to, and you should know this because the first day of this SMP in 2021, I had to go to that, and then that's when fucking Chris got banned. It was so funny. Good night, you loser. That was funny. Popping in. And it happened again this year, but the SMP was kind of fucking closed because someone shut it down. Yes, you're a loser. I think. I don't know, man. You. Here you are. No, I'm not in the mood right now, dude. So I'm gonna end the stream really fast because I gotta pee, and then I want to work on school shit, and then I want to record, and I want to work on YouTube videos. So I'm gonna wrap up this story. See, summer was fun, guys. And then I had this trip to Michigan again, but this time it wasn't the same town as before, but it was around northern Michigan to towns that were very similar to that one. And it was during the summer season, and these little lakeside towns, they were filled to the brim. Went to Petoskey, went to some other places around there. You know, they're very old-fashioned-esque. You know, they give kind of like, I don't know, European vibes. Like Italy, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, those places vibes. By the seaside, you know. I even went to Mackinac Island. And Mackinac Island, it's a cool place, man. It's a cool place. Only for like we were there for like 2 hours in like the morning, like 9 and 10 a.m. So yeah, but it was fun. And yeah, during the summer season, those places are filled, dude. It's mostly white families. My dad, being an extrovert, tried to talk to some of them. They were like meh. They were fun though. Gotta go swimming a lot too. It was awesome. And then finally, that trip ended. And then I went back to college. And not much has happened except for a Model UN trip. Yes, I went on a lovely Model UN trip. In fact, I actually reunited with some guy I met at a Model UN event back in February of 2020. He goes to my university. He's part of our Model UN team. And he's like someone I'm actually friends with now. Like I talked to, I was hung out with. He went on this trip in October. This Model UN trip with us. And we, like, him, one of my good friends from college who I hang out with all, like, practically every night, who knows Hobbswin, or Hobbswin and I know, and we hang out with, was with us, and some other dude from Germany. He was like a transfer student. He's a grad student. He's a transfer student for only this year, so he's like a one-time dude. And this guy, this Indian guy, I met many years ago at a Model UN conference. We all went on like a trip. We all went on like a little walk around Boston at like 10 p.m. It was fun. It was also pretty cool too. We went so. It was early October 2022 though, so. And it's just so weird. Like it's not like he was like this random guy I knew from Model UN. It's like I actually had talked to him. I even had a video with him from February 2020, and then we reunited. And now we're friends. It's like such a good coincidence. 2022 is full of so many fun coincidences. One I forgot to mention was actually one of the girls I was a big counselor for. Like I was a counselor for her for like my second week, but I met her the first week. She was just in a different group. Oh my god, like the 11 p.m. reset moment. Yep, 11 p.m. restart. I'm always on when that happens, I swear, because I play a lot at 11 p.m. This is Oldville. I'm gonna change the name. Okay, it's not Oldville Recording Server anymore, dude. It was in December 2020 when we recorded one clip and then we fucking never did again. But anyways, I'll continue in a second. Just gotta drink some water. Yes, this is the same water bottle I've been using since like March of 2020, by the way, or March of 2022. I'm big on dates. How did Warcry survive? Let me check the server list. I want to see if Warcry was actually like was smart and survived it. No, yeah, he survived it. Or no, he just rejoined before me. Game where I found a way to like avoid getting kicked at all, which I have no idea how I did it, but apparently it was pretty simple. This is the shrine for the egg, by the way. But anyways, continuing. Yeah, I was saying that there's also this girl who I knew for like she was one of my favorite kids at the main camp I worked at. She wasn't with me for week 1, but she was with me for week 2, 3, 4. I saw her once in week 5, and I saw her once in week 8. Yeah, that's pretty specified. And she was the younger cousin. I didn't even know until the last day of week 4, by the way, of someone I went to kindergarten with. And that actually goes to my university and that I talk to regularly. What? Shut up! I don't know. That was another funny coincidence. And it was even, and the only way we found it out was because the place I worked at was the same room as, or one of the rooms I worked at over the summer was the same room I went to kindergarten to. And she's like, "Oh, you know, my older cousin went here." I'm like, "Oh, really? Well, how old is he?" Because I had kindergarten here too. And she was like, 19. I'm like, hold on, no, I don't have a telescope. I can't do this. I gotta do it like this way. I was like, say less. And then I found out that it was that she was his little cousin. And I saw that guy one time at college, in like August. And I was talking to him about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, that girl, she's pretty bad, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, she was quite a handful, dude." Some kids can be quite a handful. Anyways, so that was, I go on so many tangents when telling stories, guys. You don't even know. I can't get to the main point at all. Also, Newt, you're supposed to be asleep. But she, no, I'm not talking about that girl anymore, dude. Jeez. Actually, the funny thing is my grandma actually met that girl because she was at the July 3rd thing. And I was our counselor at the time, so of course I said hello. And my grandma was with me too. And I'm going to get back to my grandma in a second. My grandma is a legend, honestly. Both my grandmas are a legend, but the grandma I'm talking about now wasn't even a legend until this year. Anyways, so, fuck, I keep fucking digressing. So yeah, there's this dude, this Indian kid, who I had a Mali UN committee with in February 2020, who I've reunited in college. Was previously he's only 17. He's this college student who's turning 18 in April. And it's like, wow, you skipped a grade, buddy. But he's like one of those like Indian kids with glasses. He's super fun though. He has a really high voice too. So that's like the special feature about him. Super cool kid though. I definitely like him. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Dude was supposed to be in bed, and now he's fucking playing on the server. I really need to finish this up because I really need to pee badly, and I really want to record some more stuff for Harth SMP. So, finishing this up, finish up the stream. Oh, where did I leave off? So yeah, what was funny was there was a different event I went to in April 2019, and it's a very funny. I had a very funny story from it, and obviously I told this Indian kid this. It's where like in April 2019, I went to this Mali UN event. It was a double delegation where some dudes decided to create a boat. They call it the Ark, where they ship immigrants away. And that's such a horrible thing that like the committee had to like deny them and say, "Look, we're not letting you guys do that." The chairs. And it was a very funny story. And then we were at this conference in October 2022, and the dude was like, yeah, the same Indian guy who I also I met at a different conference with, and had the same thing. He's like, "Hey, you know, there's a guy on my committee who told the exact same story about like some dudes in one of his Mali UN things he went to many years ago, creating a boat for immigrants." And I was like, "Okay, let's meet up with him." The Ark is like a ship. Yeah, I know. It was fucked up, dude. Mali UN people can do fucked up shit. They can be Nazis. They can do a lot of fucked up shit in Mali UN, but the administrations tend to like not allow you to like say, "Oh yeah, I'm Hitler. Let me invade Poland." Like, no, they stop that. But these guys almost got away with it. And in fact, once they got denied for not being allowed to put immigrants on a boat, they just came up with another one where they said, "No, let's put immigrants in the giant skyscraper." And it was really fucked up. But anyways, he's like, "Oh, this guy told the exact same story. You should talk to him." And so I eventually met up with a guy, and the guy was like, he was literally a dude from the fucking committee that I was in April of 2019. And I remember the guy said this really cool quote to me, and I'm like, this describes the situation well. He's like, "All right, dude, back then I was a freshman in high school. Now I'm a freshman in college." And for me, yeah, back then I was a sophomore in high school, and now I'm a sophomore in college. And it's so cool. It's like a double coincidence stacked on top of each other. A guy who went to a committee with me 2.5 years ago, who now is one of my friends who is part of my school met someone who went with a committee with me 3.5 years ago. Okay, maybe I'm just geeking out because I'm a geek, but like, that's pretty cool, right? Anyway, so I've been busy every night at college. I've been hanging out with friends, including last night. I have so much friends now. It's these 5 dudes, counting myself and 1 girl. We're kind of like a big group, and we hang out. And one of them is Hobbswin, who is someone I play Minecraft with, and will be playing Minecraft with. He's actually in a Discord call right now, though. I probably won't play with him tonight, though. I might join his call, though. But we're gonna be streaming some stuff over this break. We've decided on the second channel, and maybe even the main channel. Me and him. He actually upgraded his PC finally in September, and now he's got he can run shaders, and like he records playing with his friends and like makes videos out of them. It's actually pretty cool. He's even in the Harth Discord if you've seen him in the chats. I'm Sky Guy. Yeah, he's my IRL friend. Legendary dude. I didn't become friends with him until like February of this year. True legend. But yeah, I've been hanging out with them, and I have Thanksgiving now. Thanksgiving's coming up. It's gonna be another amazing crossover. My grandma's gonna be here. This random family, or this random family from like, I'm talking about this guy Hobbswin. Not you, loser. They're gonna have this family that like my family's known for years. Well, it's more like a wife and husband than an actual family. In reality, he's gonna be in creative, checking everyone's stuff. But they're just a couple. They had kids, but they've long grown up. But I've known them for many years. I said Sky Guy, like I know this guy IRL. I was saying you, like, hey, I know this guy IRL. Sky Guy, Newt, do you know that I know Hobbswin IRL? That's what I was saying. Not like, oh, I know Newt IRL. Newt, we could change that, though. We can change that. But, anyways, then there's a third family that I haven't even seen them since. I've seen their dad. Like, I saw their dad in fucking July, but like, I haven't seen them since like December of 2019. So like, almost 3 years. They're coming over to our house for Thanksgiving. Well, I said I wouldn't say it just in case I jinx it. I said it. Okay. And I haven't seen their kids in 3 years, and I think one of them was in 7th grade back then. Yeah, one was like 7th grade back then. And the other one was like in 4th grade back then, I think. And, well, now they're going to be a lot older, which, that's going to be interesting. One of them was like this little boy, I remember we were always saying, oh yeah, he's going to be really tall because he's Danish, and he's white, he's Danish. He's going to get the genetics. And I bet you that dude's like, probably like fucking 6 feet now. I bet you that dude's like 6 feet now. And his sister, I don't even know. She's such a nice girl. I got along with her pretty well. And she's probably like... No, she's probably not tall, but I don't even know. I'll hopefully see him Thanksgiving. But my grandma... I was going to finish this off with telling about my grandma. My grandma was like the type of person... My grandma from my mom's side. I would see once every 3 months. Like, right? Now I see my grandma practically every fucking month. Sometimes even multiple times in a month. And it's so weird because I'm in college now, so how is that possible? It's because my grandpa died back in July of 2021. It's kind of a sad moment. What's weird is this SMP was actually running for like 20 days before my grandpa died. No, actually over 20 days. So literally like the earlier episodes. Yeah, RP. I was still able to like have conversations with my grandpa when this season was like a couple weeks in. Which is pretty insane for me, actually, because it feels like my grandpa's been gone for, like, so long now. It's been over a year. Yeah, by the way, Newt, just so you know, this season has lasted so long. It's been, like, a year and a half. No, it's been a year and a quarter, and this season's still going. And most Hearth seasons usually only last, like, a couple months. So the fact that a season's lasted almost 2 years now. It's going to keep going. Like, they're not ending the SMP anytime soon. So, it's just insane. Yeah. Anyways, I'm geeking out again. Sorry, Newt. I'm going to end the stream soon, but see you finish up what I'm saying. But my grandma, so like when my grandpa died, first she didn't come around that much. Like we saw her one time in like August 2021 at the Waste Start to spend a night. Yeah, my grandma starts doing these things where she just comes and spends a night, and it's really nice. And we're always like, you should spend another night. And she's like, no, I gotta get back to my gardening. And here's a weird thing about my grandma. She's like the only like active. So like out of the most of the family members who visit us, she's the only one who's a Republican. So I got respect for her for that too. But yeah, we saw her in August 2021. And she came over another time in August 2021, but I was at college. And then she came, or no, she didn't. She came in November 2021 because we had our whole family. For last Thanksgiving, we had our whole family here. And it's so weird. She's coming back this Thanksgiving too. It's so weird. Last Thanksgiving, we had a bunch of our family members here, except my grandpa wasn't around, unfortunately. But yeah, back to my point about my grandpa. I could have literally talked to my grandpa about Harth SMP. Like, I met him 2 times after the season had began. I could have been like, oh yeah, you hear about war cries and shit? No. My grandpa did not know about war cries or Aramis or any of those guys. One of my grandparents, my grandma from my mom's side, like many years ago, had heard about Aramis. Or not my grandma from my mom's side. My grandma from my dad's side had heard about Aramis. But not my grandparents don't really know these guys. I would have loved for them to meet, but it just never happened. You know? Would love for actually, war cries and Aramis have not even talked to my parents. They wanted to one day, but there's a point where like, oh, can we talk to your parents? And I was like, no. I'm talking about shit. You get one opportunity to submit. You get one chance to submit for all the damaged pots. Or did no bed exist? Am I stupid? Gag. This place is so old. Okay, Newt, you wanna see the outside? You wanna see the outside, Newt? You wanna see the fucking outside, Newt? You really shit talking. This is the interior. You wanna see the outside, Newt? I'll show you the outside. The outside's the better part, in most people's humble opinions. I think they're both cool. This really matched the vision I was going for. But look. It's a Mayan temple, Newt. What's this music? Says that. Yep, it's pretty cool, right? See, like, it's out in the jungle. I mean, this isn't that far from spawn, but when I built it, it was... This was finished being built in August of 2021. Over a year ago, dude. Before I started college for the first semester. Before I started freshman year, I finished this. It's a really cool base. I'm pretty proud of it. It's actually the only base. That's the point. It's a ruined temple on the exterior, and the interior is like a lush jungle cavern sort of thing. Yeah, thanks. It was designed by me and a friend. I just wonder if it's thunderstorming. Let's check it out. Let's test it out quickly. Where you at, zombie? Nope. Oh, I killed it without my sword, but whatever. It was fancy. But yeah, there's a lore event happening in 2 days, Newt, if you didn't hear about it. That's why Warcry's having me prepare shit. He thought I was fucking resubmitting. It's like you turn to the homework assignment and you're like, hey, can I submit another one? A lore event! You might see that. Warcries and Aramis might stream it on the Harth YouTube, Discord, whatever. Hearth YouTube. It's an event that like Warcries and Aramis have prepared on the SMP. That's cray cray. It's gonna be super sick actually. But anyways, I was talking about my grandma, so yeah. But following then, I saw my grandma in February this year. I went skiing in the beginning of the month. That was super fun. Then in March for spring break, she went on like a whole trip with us and this other family, which is super sick. And then twice in April, I went home one weekend and my grandma was home. And I was like, hi, grandma. And then the next weekend, my grandma and my parents came to visit me in college. It's like, wow, already one weekend. You clearly blind, Betty. And he turned the music down, holy shit. And then in May, my grandma was there, but I was at fucking college. And then in May, my grandma was there again, but it was during the Florida trip at the end of the month. And so I was like, also gone. It was like, oh. In fact, both my grandmas were there at the start of May, but both from both sides. And I was like, fuck, I'm still fucking at school. My brother was home because his university ended earlier, you know, stupid shit like that. And then, what next? Okay, then in June, I saw him one day. It was like after my first weekend as a camp counselor. I visited them, but we didn't talk about that because this is more like a thing I got invited to. A dinner with like some of my mom's friends and her mom. It was like, so it was like mom's friend with her mom and mom's mom, and then just me. That was kind of weird, right? It was like a play date for older people, pretty much, and I'm just there. And then in the start of June, around 4th of July, 3rd of July, my grandma came, and that's when we went to like the little awesome 3rd of July like mega party they have nearby my town with fireworks. It's so nice. I wish I could show you guys video footage of it. That's how I might actually plonk it in. I'll find a way to plonk it in Harth SMP episode one day. How about that? Don't know how that would work. I would show 2021 and 2022 because they're both optimal. They both happened since the season began. But I was at that event in 2021 when the SMP had started, so everyone was on, and I missed Chris getting banned by Warcries for X-raying, which was a super funny moment. You need to watch some old Hearth videos, and you'll get the context. And then at the end of the month, well, not even the end of the month, like July 23rd, my grandma came around too. We had some dinner with like one of my old babysitters, and nice. Yeah, this guy named Chris got banned for X-raying a ton of diamonds and was never caught. Based. And yeah, one of my old babysitters and her mom came around, and then my family and my grandma came to watch it. And I just realized a trend this summer happened twice, where situations like that happened twice, where my grandma and I gotta go get food with someone and their mom. That's weird. But her mom was like old and didn't even speak English. They didn't speak English. It was like Romanian or some shit. They spoke Croatian. I don't even know. One of those languages. And then I went to my grandma's house, this is like the only time no, I went in February. This is the second and yeah, the second time I've gone this year, and I probably won't even go Christmas, honestly. Probably won't even go Christmas, so it's probably the second only time I went to my grandparents' house. There's no reason to go now that my grandpa's gone, you know. I went there in August, and then at the start of September for Labor Day, so the school semester had already started sophomore year. My grandma was there spending another weekend at my house, and my grandma had spent like other weekends too while I was at college, but I wasn't there for them. One like in August, I think. But yeah, at Labor Day weekend, me and my brother were home. My grandma was there too. It was pretty nice. Okay, very interesting. But that was cool. I remember we watched a movie. That's the only thing I actually remember we did, which was like called it was like a Cat's Eye or something. It was really cool. You work has to specify in this, and then finally, after my Mali One trip, I decided to come back to my house for 4 hours because, well, it's either sit around in a train station for 4 hours or go home for 4 hours. And then I went back with my grandma. A ship on a hill. Your spawn? I think it's talking about the ship thing. If you already did, then it doesn't really matter. I don't really care then. Sorry, 11:26. I actually have to end this very fast. Okay, I'm gonna quickly end this. And then yeah, so my grandma happened to be there that weekend too. We went on a little walk and stuff. And then now my grandma's gonna be here for Thanksgiving again this year. But instead of it being her lovely grandchildren who are visiting, it's going to be some random Danish family and then some random other family. Well, not random to me, but to her, random. So my grandma's been pulling W's this year, dude. Like, honestly, that's a W. Like, visiting often, that's a W. So, I don't know. I hope when I'm a grandparent, I'll visit my kids multiple times a month. And it's really only because my grandpa died. Like, if it wasn't for that, they'd probably stick to themselves. You know. But also because my dad's peer pressuring. My dad's extrovert, so he peer pressures. And my grandma's definitely an introvert, so that's really it for my story. I'm just telling stories while playing Harth SMP, y'all. And while doing nothing on Harth SMP, but running around this building because I want to record a clip after this, and I want it to be in the SMP, the clip. I want it to be in this building. Thanks for watching. There'll be more Harth SMP streams probably tomorrow or the next day. I'll be recording a lot too. I'll have our SMP episode coming out probably tonight. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.